Yo, yo, yo. How are we doing today, dudes? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Timon, what's up? Cammy, Footmaster. Yo. Not too bad. Got Elite 1 for squad battles, so that was good. Got 250k packs. Red picks went up today if you guys missed them. We finished our champs games yesterday on stream. The red picks are YouTube short and TikTok if you guys want to check that out on the channel. Arnott, what's up, buddy? I invested in 84 informs for 2.5. Is that good? I haven't picked up a single 84 inform for under 11k. That's kind of my rule for informs. If you're doing 12.5, there's a lot of room for them to go down. Not saying that's not a good pickup. If you can flip it for more, flip it for more. That's at least what I was doing earlier. That's kind of my rule of thumb. What inform were you picking up, if you don't mind me asking? Ashley, how's it going? When will League SBCs come out? Last year they came out on November, was it 11th? I think people were saying it was November 11th last year. So this year we could see it probably in the next couple weeks would be my guess. Invested 100k into fodder. African, welcome back, buddy. It was your birthday, man. Well, happy birthday, man. Or belated birthday. Oh, you're saying it came out on your birthday. Happy birthday coming up. Trading tips right now. Silver Commons, boys. I'll link the trading playlist. We are back to club stocking and flipping Silver Commons. It is time, baby. Prices have returned to normalcy. The club stock commences. Today's gold common day as well. Stock your gold commons. Silver rares are relatively low again. Stock up on silver rares. Lib cards for silvers are in the mud again. Pick up your lib silvers. It's a beautiful day, man. We'll see what new content here is within the next half an hour. We get 3 new players for the promo anyways. So we know that's coming for sure. But we'll see if we get any daily SBCs, any newcomers. It makes prices go crazy. Why are you doing this? Because I like making coins. Buggy, if you haven't ever seen our silver trading, man, we make over 10 million coins a year doing this. So feel free to take a look at our trading playlist for the video on silver trading if you're confused. You got 1,000 gold commons. Jeez. GG, man. Is silver commons better than rare silvers? No, both are really good for different reasons. You should do both. How much you sell them for? A lot of them I'm tripling, quadrupling my coins. A lot of them we're doubling our coins. We've sold hundreds on this year for 2K plus, 1,000 plus. We typically club stock and then pick up a bunch at new content, or we sell a bunch of new content with daily SBCs. Again, if you haven't seen our silver video, I highly recommend you watch it. We explain all this in vivid detail on how the whole kind of process works. Yo, let's give a quick shout out to the members and go through our daily schedule for today. Kind of what we got planned, what you can expect from the stream today. Yeah, without further ado, if you guys want to become a member, we are currently at 13 members. We're 2 away from 15. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys get some emotes, you get some badges in chat. You also get we do the most expensive promo pack for you dudes. So whether you're a reoccurring member putting your message in chat for the re-up, or you're a new member, we do that. After each month, your badge gets to be slightly better. So it starts with a bronze, works your way to a silver, gold, inform, yada yada. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Let's shout out the list real quick. We got DM7, who's been a member for 5 days. Karsten, member for 7 months, or not for 5 days. V-Mall for 6 days. Junglicious for 6 days as well. Blake for 1 month. Carlos for 5 months. FIFA Bros, aka Amir, for a whole 7 months. El Dante for 5 months. Adam for 5 months. Big for 7 months. Dessert for 10 months. And Snarf Bomber, 17 months as a member. Appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, use those emotes. Show them what they're missing out on. But yeah, also too, something we've been doing for members as well, and people just who are subscribers on the channel. If you guys are a part of this community, we post not only trading tip videos, we also do community tab posts. So you'll notice I'll say like, hey, we should be stocking up on certain things or check prices on certain cards. I think the other day that I posted all the lib cards that went to the moon that I was selling for 1K plus, 2K plus. If you guys want kind of our investment tips with those, the things that typically don't make necessarily a video or have already made videos on, but I'm telling you in the moment what we're doing, the membership community post is where we post that. So we'll be posting a couple more this week. We're getting back to the club stock. I already have an idea of what cards we're going for. We're going to make bank, boys. Road to 10 mil transfer profit this week. That's all I can say. It's going to be good. All right, where are we at? We are at 6.9. Six, 9, 2, 8, 0, 5, 9. You can buy silver commons for 200 right now. Yes. I started work at my first job in a restaurant. Nice, man. My first job was in a restaurant too. How'd it go for you? Harry, welcome back, buddy. Do you remember me? If you've typed in chat, the name sounds familiar, but there's a ton of Harrys, so you'd have to be a little bit more specific. I won't be making super much because I'm 15, but I'll make $350 a month, working 10 hours a week. Amen. The first job you get when you're young is not really about how much money you're making. It's more about the experience than anything. So enjoy it. It's going to be hard work, but you'll slowly start understanding the value of money. And yeah, you'll have some money to play around with too. African, explain to me why it's a good idea you're picking up what you're picking up. Can you justify why you're picking them up for 200? Have you invested in gold commons? I have some gold commons. I'm going to pick up more today. I want to get a little bit more liquid before we do that. I'll be picking them up probably this evening. Yo, we'll still do a gold upgrade every 5 likes, guys, but we are unassigned at the moment, so we will do them after new content. So once 12 hits, or I guess for you guys 6 p.m. UK, we'll get rid of all our dupes. Is the hero pack coming out today? I'm not sure, man. When can I buy my silver cards? Guys, if you have any questions on silver trading and investing, watch the silver trading and investing video, dudes. Walks you through exactly what I'm doing right now. How to do it, what to pick up, how you know it has value, how to know what to sell it for. Why are you buying shadows and anchors? Because I think they'll go back up in price. Same with position modifiers. Because when new content releases, I can sell them for 500 each or more. All right, that's sound mindset. I would make sure, too, if you're being extra cautious, every card that I pick up right now, I can sell for 100 plus coins profit. So even though I'm investing, I'm also technically trading as well. So just make sure if you're picking up cards, let's say there isn't a daily SBC. Let's say nothing comes out today. Would you be fine with the price you pick it up for? It's amazing. I work with 2 other guys in the kitchen, and they're 17, 21. They're very fun. So first investment in real life for my future. Hey, GG, man. Excited for you, dude. Are you able to listen to music and stuff in the kitchen, or what? And are you a dishwasher or a cook? What are you doing back there? I was front end of the restaurant. I did the sitting down and cleaning tables. What's good, Mabino? What's up, buddy? Entrepreneurship Glory. That's a beautiful name. Sam. What's good, buddy? What are you doing? I'm picking up silver center backs right now. For profit and it is investment. How much time? 20 minutes, boys. Still new content. T-minus 20 minutes, baby. What do you think we're getting today besides the mini release, boys? What are you saying? I work at a place called Pennywise. Have you ever heard about that place? Like Pennywise the Clown? That's the only Pennywise I've ever heard of. We're both doing the same thing, and to be honest, I think new icons will release or an SBC. People have to grind the upgrades. Oh, I forgot to mention. We'll probably make a video on this week. Pay attention to the bronze rare market and the silver rare market, guys. Keep an eye on them. There are a lot of coins to be made as a trading tip and as an investment. Does someone in chat want to explain why it's a good trading tip and a good investment? I feel like some of you already know. We had one box where we all listened to some songs. I'm a dishwasher. And I'm starting to do the cold dishes on my first day. At some point, I'll stop with dishwashing. I'll do cold dishes later and the hot dishes. And after that, I'll be a runner. Do I want to say that? Oh, is that the people who like bring out the food or run it out to the waiters or waitresses? Icon SBC, exactly, baby. When the Icon SBCs came out last time, bronze rares shot up and silver rares shot up. Right now, if you're picking up bronze rares for 150 and silver rares for 250, the silver rares you'd be doubling, tripling your coins. The bronze rares you would probably be quadrupling on every single one. Silver commons back to 150, yes sir. You'll love to see it. All right, we might hit a limit here in a second. I gotta start paying attention to the bids we do. We might be hitting the 150 unassigned. Yeah. All right, should we set a liquid goal for ourselves this week? I know we've been putting a lot of stuff into position modifiers, and I still want to buy more when they're low in price. But should I try to set a liquid coin goal for ourselves to keep building up from? So we have a good way to track rather than just transfer profit. Should we try to get to 1 million liquid? 1 million liquid by next Sunday? Make another 900K or so? I have no clue what to do. I try to follow your vids, but it doesn't stick in your head. What was confusing about our silver trading and investing vid we made, Value? What didn't you understand about the silver market from that video? That way I can word it differently. I don't understand this, but when they go, guys, listen, look, ready? Whether you're doing silver center back or anything, if you go to max buy now, you see what it's selling for. Everything's going within a minute for 200. If you go to 250, everything's selling within the hour for 250. If you go to 300, most things are selling in the hour for 300. If you want to compare price, you can. Max price 150. Put whatever minimum buy now you want. You can set a high, low, whatever. If you compare price before you bid on any card, you can realistically see how much it could go for within the hour. I could probably sell this guy for 300, make 100 coins there. This guy could probably sell for 300, make 100 coins there. This guy might be able to sell for 400, double my coins there. Does that make sense? Do you know how to get more on your transfer target on the web app? Nope. Transfer target isn't unlimited this year, and unassigned isn't unlimited. Transfer target's capped to 50, and the unlimited unlimited unassigned is capped to 150 around there. I picked up 38. Should I keep stocking? That is completely your choice, buddy. If you want to. Do you think they'll bring the screen promo? No, the next one is a position change promo, I believe, which would take place during Halloween. So, most likely no screen promo this year, boys. Sadly. Value striker, same. I don't understand when they go up. If you're bidding less than the buy now, you can sell for a profit now. There's always typically daily SBCs throughout the week where cards show up in SBC solutions. If 11 players are needed in an SBC, there's always a need for a center back. Center backs are in every single solution. There's not a single formation that doesn't have center backs if you need 11 players. Most people will use commons in general, silver commons, for... That dude just bought that for 5K. You saw that in real time, didn't you? Rip. Buggy. Bro. I said it once to you. I'll say it again, buddy. If you click the link in our chat right now, it's the trading playlist. We have a literal video on how you can make millions of coins doing this. How we've already made millions of coins doing this, my dude. It is in that it's in that playlist right there. You just gotta click it and watch the silver video. Do you see the link in chat from Nightbot? If you guys are confused on the method, it's probably because you haven't watched the video. So I highly recommend you watch the video. It's a quick watch. I believe it's only a couple minutes long. And he walks you through trading, investing, how the market goes up and down, how you can always make coins in the moment, and how you can invest. I'm telling you, you start doing it, you're going to be seeing millions of coins this year. You do it consistently. It's that easy. I low-key kind of want to try to get to 1 million liquid just off of this again this week to show you guys it's possible. Should I do that? Should I go crazy silver common this week? To show you guys, I'll get back to 1 million. All right, 10 minutes, boys, until new content. We get 3 new promo cards coming. We'll see what LCA brings. Maybe some new icons. All right, let me check something. 32 times 0.95 minus 285. We got Sanchez, Marino, and Roldan coming today. Hopefully the Roldan card's decent. Should I pick up some lib cards in Softer 6? You can. I have some. Just keep in mind that silver rare prices are back down to their normal prices. So the buy nows on even lib cards are going to be low now too. So definitely club stock. Make sure you're comparing price if you're trying to sell it right now too. It's like I was picking these up for 300. If you look at the buy nows on these, some of them go for like 500 and so, but some of these have, or maybe they're going up a little bit again. Couple hundred coins. But if we get them used in new content, they'll shoot up. Especially the cams. If we get cams again today, that'll be crazy. Grinding the 500 goals and assists is making me suicidal. Let's actually hold on. Let's move the lib cards up. That way we can make room for all these silver commons, because I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of unassigned ones that just aren't getting thrown into our club. Could be wrong. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All those weren't popping up. Look at all those. Jeez. Silver comments are rising a bit. Yes, sir. Well, the silver market's been up this week in general. Today was the first day I've really been able to consistently bid 150 on many different positions. Jack, what's up, buddy? Leg Mike. Is my audio not in sync with my mouth? Or what? It's back? Yeah, refresh if that's the case. It might be on your end. Can you explain how to do the silver method? I've watched the video like 10 times and I don't understand. I mean, we literally covered it in the video. You look at a buy now price. So for example, let's do the whole market. If I go to silver commons right now, I go to 200 coins. I know every silver common right now is going for 200 coins within a minute and a half. So anything that I pick up for 150 is guaranteed profit. If I do 250, same thing applies. If I know if I'm picking things up for 150, most things will sell within the hour for 250, which is 100 coins profit. If you do 300, there might be a ton of cards you can sell within the hour for 300 and double your coins on. So you go in, you find the bids. If you want to compare price to get a better understanding of what cards are going for, you can do that too. But you know that everything will sell for more than 200, 250. But now you're going to have a lot of competition, right? So you take those cards. If you're using it as a trading tip in the moment, you sell them for more than you bought them for. If you're using it as an investment, you wait for daily SBCs to come out and see what rises. So like this more right now, I can probably sell for 400 within the hour, double my coins on. However, I'm going to wait for new content. This guy here can probably do 400 as well, double my coins on. I'm going to wait for new content. Carbongo, 400 coins. I'm going to wait. All these, I could probably sell a lot of them for 350, 400 coins. But we're going to wait. Because it looks like they're on the rise. So I bid for 200 and sell for 300. If you can explain to me why you would bid 200 and sell for 300, then yeah. But if you can't explain to me, then don't do it. I gave you my justifications for why I am. Because the prices I'm bidding on guaranteed coins on every single card. However, each price is different. You might have some cards that go for 2,000 coins. You might have some cards that go for 1,000. You might have some that go for 4,000. You might have some that go for 800. Every card is different. For different reasons. Hello, Elite Army. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Can I share a play with you and you show me? Nope. You're watching me do it right now, buddy. I don't know what else I can do, brother. We have the video. You have me showing you the filters. You have me explaining how every card I'm bidding on, you can sell for profit in the moment. And if you compare price, you can see what buy nows the cards are going for within the hour. I don't know what else I can tell you that would help you explain it more. I don't know what you would still be confused about. If there is something that's still confusing, feel free to ask. But at this point, you should be able to start bidding on some cards yourself and let me know how it goes. I'm not a big fan of icon trading just because prices fluctuate so much. Audio lag? Is audio lag happening for anyone else, or? Wait, do I go to like 15 minutes and bid 150? There are a lot of people bidding 200 on cards right now. So if you're bidding 150 on everything, there's probably going to be a ton of competition. Just remember that. Fine for me, no lag. Yeah, if it's doing that, just refresh. Is buying silvers for 200 still the same thing? So for center backs right now for me, the reason I'm bidding 200 and not 150 is I'm still making profit on every single card. I'm using it as a training tip and an investment. And I know if I bid 150, most people are going to outbid me for 200 anyways, because they're going to do the exact same thing I'm doing now. So you can bid 150. I just would lose probably a majority of my bids. So I'd rather win more cards right now. That's why I'm doing 200. But when it is easier to win them for 150, I'll go back to doing it for 150. And then when it comes to club stocking, like we talked about in the video as an investment, when you're able to see these cards go back down to 150 and you were noticing everything was 200 plus before bids, you're noticing the buy nows were like 300 plus, 400 plus, 500 plus, and they go back down, you're going to understand what it means to be in a position where you can invest, right? You're going to actually probably have the other look. You're going to be like, are you sure you can make coins on these cards? I'm winning this goalkeeper for 150 and it takes them 25 minutes to sell for 200. Can you really make coins from this? And then when you see him go back to 800 coins later that week and you have one in your club, you're going to be like, oh, I'm glad I did that. If I got 200, how much do I sell them for? I don't know what cards you got, buddy. You got to do that yourself, mate. For example, how much do I sell Yoon Young Sun on for? Or here, wait, let's till we pull it out, because I don't know who's going to show up here. How much do I sell Yoon Young Sun for? I bought him for 200. If I compare price, what's his lowest buy now within the hour? Looks like around 450, so I can list him for 400. And probably double my coins on him. However, since I don't have one in my club, I'm personally storing those. We're slowly getting silvers back in our club. We got rid of a ton of ours before. Mumbo! What's up, buddy? All right, boys. T-minus 1 minute. What are we going to get today? What other positions are the best? BH, we covered it in the silver trading investing video, buddy. Center backs, goalkeepers, every position has a value. Limitless for a gold pack. What's this? First owner players. Leagues minimum of 3. Clubs exactly 11. Player quality minimum of silver. Is this new, guys? Did this just come out? Look at that. 3 center backs needed. You can use all silvers. CDMs, cams, strikers, left mids, right mids. I have a feeling, since you need 11 different clubs, people are going to use Libertadores cards, Sudamericanas. We should see a rise in a lot of stuff. That should be a really good market right there. So, remember, prices are now going to start rising. If I were you guys, I would not sell your stuff right now. I'd wait about 5 to 10 minutes. I would keep bidding and see what happens to the market, okay? Because right now, you're going to start seeing things get bought out. If you want to start going in and getting an idea, let's do this. I'll show you from the buyer's perspective, right? Let's say I'm a buyer and I'm wanting to do this pack and I have nothing in my club. And I can see I can use silvers. What are people going to do? Oh, I need center backs. Let me go to silver. Let me go to center back. Let me start buying these out. You're going to notice the amount of time it takes to sell these is going to be quicker. The 200s are already extinct. The 250s are getting bought out. The 300s are slowly going to rise. Or not even slowly. These are going to happen pretty quickly now. Right? You can look at other positions too. Let's look at goalkeepers. Nothing's going for 200. 14 minutes for 250. 300. Looks like everything within the hour still. CDMs. How about CDMs? 200 coins. Everything's extinct. 250. Everything's rising. So prices are going up. Bro, mumbo, I just got 90 silver center backs and this is what I needed. Brother, I'm telling you, this is something that happens almost every single day in a week. So if you enjoy this today, you can do this almost every single day. You might not get a daily SBC every single day, but this rinse and repeat method of doing this gets you really prepared for them. Like, I can start probably selling these for 400 coins. I might start listing some. But I'm still going to wait a couple minutes. Because we got our libs that I want to rise. Let's see. Yeah, those are still low. How about the center backs? Yeah, buddy. Back up to 600. How about left mid? About 600. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to give those a minute or two. Should I start selling? My rule of thumb is 10 to 15 minutes after the SBC comes out, I start selling. If you notice a certain card's extremely high in price, or if you're happy with the profit, you can sell. So I'll start going through my duplicates now. I won't touch the ones in my club. I'll start with the duplicates, and then I'll go to the ones in my club. So I might start listening to... Oh, crap. I didn't do 400 there. Rip. I'll start doing 400 on these. Then if I notice something extremely high, we already have another one in our club then. So what will happen is after like an hour or two, you'll see prices typically return to some sort of normal. And then with that, you can start picking up more bids again. Or even you could probably trade with it if I'm being honest. You could probably pick up cards still right now and flip them for profit. How high will the libs go? The positions that are needed. We'll see. Right now, a lot of them are 600 plus. I could see some getting 2K plus. I could see some getting 1K plus. Really depends on the card being used. SBC Solutions. The bids are 250 minimum. CDMs are rising like crazy. How many CDMs do we have in our club? I'm not as club stocked as we usually are. I have a relatively low-end club right now outside of center backs. Okay. You can get 400 on these. I'm still going to wait a couple minutes. I think they can still rise more. If I were you guys, I'd be still picking up bids if you can. Also, too, when I talk about SBC Solutions, this is what I'm talking about for those of you who are confused by that. If you go to Footbin, you go to Active Challenges. What was it, Limitless? Yeah, here it is. You're going to see that there's going to be SBC Solutions starting to get added. So people are going to start using these. Like, let's go in here. This guy put a lot of silvers in. He put a lib card. That Torres. If people click on the solution and buy this exact team, that Torres might be going up in price. You go to the next one. What's the next one? 70 rated center back. You got Cam. Looks like CDM. People out of position. Maybe some Argentinians. How about this one? This guy's got a Sud card, so people might start using Suds. That one you could probably have picked up for 150. It's already 350 plus. Center mids, left wings, center backs, a rare. How about the rare market? We said that silver rares would be a good investment this week. What are silver rare prices right now for center backs? Still low here, but 350. 350 within like a minute. Bid 250, make 100 coins on each one if you can. Good money there. I would even just throw those in your club and forget about them. Look at that. 600 coins for Williams. Boom, there we go. All right. Alvarez. 800. CDM. 600. Center back. We'll wait on that one. Check FIFA points. New hero pack is there. Wait. Right now, it's in the store. How much is it for coins? I might get rid of my dupes right now. It's in the... Wait, you can only buy with FIFA points? You can't buy with coins? Cat Mo? Bro's gonna get me to try to sell these off quickly. Nothing's there? Alright, thank you. Fake news? I'm messing, bro. All right, I'm gonna start selling. So to make more space, I'm gonna take all the lib cards we have that are duplicates. I'm just gonna list them for whatever the lowest buy now looks like within the hour right now. Then when it comes to the ones in my club, I'll then search my club for what's risen more. That way we can start selling all these silvers too. Let's get it. You made me quit my Foot Champs game. The ban hammer inbound. Oh wait, did they release the SBC? Did I miss them? That's the Becker. Dynamic duo? Nice. 83 squads. Hey, you know what? That gives us something we can do with our 83s. We've been looking for a place to put them. Should I sell them for 400 if you're happy with that, man? Cheap to do as well. All right, we are at 10 likes, boys. I owe you 2 gold upgrades. We're doing a gold upgrade for every 5 likes. We'll do them once we're out of duplicates, all right? You buying Ginola right now? Or should I buy someone else for 2 mil? If you got 2 mil, brother, you can buy whoever you want, man. Use whoever you think you'd enjoy the most. So since you only need 1 rare in this SBC, and silver rares are kind of mudded right now in general, doesn't look like the libs are rising as much as they have throughout the week. Still can probably flip them right now, but I'd probably stick to the silver commons if you guys are trying to look for things in your club to sell on. Unless there's just 1 card ridiculously high in price that I'm missing. It's not looking too crazy right now with these. Now we got all the silver commons to go through, baby. Foot Dink, no self-promotion, buddy. Welcome to the channel, though. That'll be your only warning, mate. Yeah. How you doing today, man? No, you're good, man. The reason we have the stream rule, for those of you who don't know, the reason why we don't have self-promotion in chat is because you give off the perception you're here for you and nobody else here. Especially when it's the first thing you say in chat. Just keep that in mind. We have a very supportive community here that loves each other. If you, first thing you say when you come in here is trying to promote yourself, people aren't going to take too kindly to that. Just keep that in mind. But as people get to know you over time, we have a lot of people who end up watching each other anyways. And even in the Discord, we have one section of the Discord where you can self-promote, which if you guys didn't know that, we have the self-promo section of Discord. That would be the place to put it if you guys are wanting to show off your work. All right, let's keep selling. Yeah, those are going for 500, 400. This has been bidding on silver sandbags between 150 and 200 and selling them for 400 coins. Nice. Yeah, this is something you can consistently do. Very easy coins. There's always lazy buyers. Yes, sir. Silvers and libs are up today. Yep. All silver libs went to discard price because silver rares have been going back down. If you've been picking up silver libs for 250, a lot of them you can flip for 400 to 500 right now, especially if it shows the position of the daily SBC. And silver commons, I believe everything's going for almost 300 coins plus right now. So if you've been picking them up for 150 in your club, a lot of stuff you can double your coins on. Yeah, we'll check out the mini release cards too. Those just came out today as well. Yeah, pro tip, guys. Now that you know cards rise, if you've never done silvers before, you now have an excellent idea of how you can club stock when they go back down. Because you're going to see the prices you're selling at now. You're going to notice that you can pick them up for cheaper later today and throughout the week. And be like, hey, I remember when everyone was bidding 250 plus and I couldn't win a single bid. Now they're expiring without a 150 bid on them. I could probably pick these up. What about rare silvers? Rare silvers are in the mud right now. You can pick up a lot for 250 on bid. Excellent investment for Icon SBCs. Same with bronze rares. Bronze rares all go for 300 coins right now. You can pick up a bunch for 150 on bid and double your coins easily, minimum. Or you can hold it and quadruple your coins, minimum. Just got Conte. GG, Carlos. What about silvers? How much can you sell them for? Every card's a different price, buddy. Compare in your club for the positions in the SBC. PC Silver Cinemax are instant selling for 300 coins. I'm telling you, boys, easy way to get millions a year. Do this every single day or every single week. Over time, it adds up. All right, we're not even into the club stock ones yet. We're still with the duplicates, I believe. We almost out of dupes. Nope. Not even close. Still got 34 to go. We're definitely going to celebrate with some gold rares for you guys. That's for sure. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. We just found an SBC card, boys. Look at that. 700 bid on it. 600 bid on it. Bought out for 3,500. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to do a little less. I'm going to do 32. If that sells, bro. We got another one in the club because that's a duplicate as well. Come on. All right, we'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him. I'll show his name off again once he sells. That's why you check the price, boys. You compare price with the duplicates. It tells you two things. It tells you what that card's going for, and then it tells you what the one in your club is going to be going for too. Like the ones we're doubling right now in profit, we really don't care about selling the other one in our club. It's not as big of a deal. We'll get to it eventually. But those you want to get rid of. You know what? I'm pretty sure I saw him in one of those SBC solutions. Was he one of the ones that was played out of center back that we were showing? I can't remember. There we go. 3,200, boys. Take a screenshot of it if you need them. Plays in the Portuguese League. Silver goalkeeper as well. Yeah, and if you guys ever notice a card that's like 1,000 plus coins, you want to help each other out by telling each other, absolutely spread it. Because we probably all have even more cards in our club that have value that we haven't even realized yet. I'm going to keep those up so we can keep tracking them. Yeah, both of those went. You sold them for 4,200? Let's go. Now think about how many silvers you can buy just from that. All right, what's this goalkeeper's rating, Carlos? Oh, we don't have a lot of goalkeepers. Rip. Forgot the club stock, man. I didn't get to everything. SOS Slayer, welcome, buddy. What boomed? Silvers. A lot of it is doubled in price. Frazier 600 to 65. Just finished selling. Now it's time to wait. Now with the profits that you're making, now you're going to be able to reinvest in a lot more silver commons. And then once you reinvest in a lot more silver commons, when you get another daily SBC, you're going to be able to sell a lot of silver commons. And you rinse and repeat the cycle over and over. The way I like looking at it as well is if you double your coins on a card and you have very little coins, you can go from affording one card to two, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, so on and so forth. You get the gist. No matter how many coins you have, you could be someone who has millions. This is an easy way to make hundreds of thousands of coins a week, and then being able to reinvest those profits back into more silvers, and then all that extra money that you got, put into other big end investments or buying a team out. I'm telling you, dudes, if you do this consistently, you will make millions every single year. You can buy out whatever players you want. What do you say is a good price to sell the club stock ones? That's your call. If you have a ton of cards in your club, I'd be a little bit more picky. If you have not very many in your club and you can double or triple your coins on them, I'd get rid of them. What you'll run into the problem if you're low on cards is you'll have profit to be made, but not enough players to sell. Once you start making more coins and doing this more often, your problem will be the opposite. You'll have way too many players to sell, and you won't be able to keep up with the profit. And that's the most difficult thing about this method, is you reach kind of the point of where you just run out of time, really. Like, cards will slowly start going down in value, and then they have to sell again the next time they go back up. So what should I do whilst it's selling? If you can remove the ones that sold already and list more, I'd do that. If you have any amount of coins, I would start bidding again. A lot of these can still probably be won on bid. I'd keep bidding and stocking and selling. Over and over. Now it can be a trading tip for you, as well as an investing. You can choose to store some that you pick up. You can choose to sell some. It's kind of up to you. I don't know how many coins you're currently at, but I'm pretty sure you could get probably 50K easily this hour just doing this. Because if you have 25,000 coins right now, theoretically, if you bid all 25,000 coins onto silvers and you can flip them for double, you essentially doubled your coins. Got like 300 say in the club, and whenever SBC comes out, I have silvers. I just go through and look. Yep, that's why I go position by position, or like SBC solutions, is if I just go through my club in general, I'm never going to have enough time to find the things that are extremely up. Like if I went through right now, probably start with the high-end stuff and work my way down. See like 400 for those. How about Top Nation? About the same. Yeah, dudes, that's the power of silvers, my dudes. Invested in 1,000 gold commons at 300 coins. That's a huge W, man. Last week you're able to lazy list most of them for 600 plus coins. So realistically, if you just put in 1,000, you could double your coins if you take the time to sell them. Some will shoot up even higher. Some of those you probably have could be 1,000 plus in daily SBCs or SBC solutions. And then other ones might insta sell at like 450, 500, but lazy listing it for 600 might take several attempts to sell. So it's really up to you what you want to do with it. You could realistically sell half of them and use the other half in upgrades yourself to have them paid for if you're doubling your coins on them. You could look at it a million different ways. I can grind Messi. Buggy, two things right now that are going to be really good for your grind. Gold upgrades, because it's non-stop repeatable. And then you have your rewards. So whether that's division rivals, foot champs, if you're doing that. Squad battles, we just got two 50K packs tradable from that, along with 26K. Gameplay and gold upgrades are going to be your best friend right now. However, tomorrow we're probably going to get repeatable SBCs again. So whether those are like 80 plus double upgrades, if we get a player pick, any of that stuff, that's really going to be when you're able to grind Messi before League SBCs. Ice Pack Team of the Week, Neymar and Messi in the same pack. Put it in the Discord. Put it in the FIFA pack section of Discord. I need to see that. We got showed off on stream. I was around 10K liquid 5 days ago. Now I've been able to do an Icon Essay and improve my team. Thanks to your methods. Hey, awesome, buddy. Jung Sung Young, left wing back, sells for 3K. All right. Trying to bid bronze rares for 150, but I keep getting outbidded for 250. Yeah, people are going to bid whatever it is where they can still make profit. But if you can find windows of time to pick up those bids, or even probably snipe them for 200, it's going to be really good. Is the silver common market everything selling for 300 plus? Is that the current rate? Does anyone know? So now that we're to a half an hour after new content, these are still going to get bought out, but you're going to see prices probably slowly plateau. So I'm going to still list at 400 if it can go for 400 within the hour. This might just slow down a little bit. So what you're going to notice is an inverse. How quickly you're able to sell, that will slow down. And then how many you are losing on bid will go the opposite way. You'll probably start winning more on bid. But if people keep spamming bids, the buy nows will stay relatively the same too. A lot of my other positions are insta-selling. It's those dang libs, man. I got like 50 plus lib cards that I was just sitting on that were dupe. I should have just quick sold them. Because we're missing out on crucial time, man. Oh well. Is it good that I have 50 silver prem and 50 bronze players that will sell when League SBCs come out? If you're fine waiting until League SBCs come out, yeah, that's a good deal. If that's like a majority of your coins, though, it could be better used in the meantime. But if you're fine just sitting on those and you have enough coins to trade and invest with, you're good to go. Yeah. Come on, EA. Your servers are trash. I just want to grind your menus, man. You keep getting outbid? Yeah, it's going to be competitive right now. People will see any amount of profit and they'll try to take it. So if you can still sell, keep selling. Don't be afraid to bid minutes out, though. Like, if we look, we're winning a lot of these. We might get outbid on some, but we're like 2-3 minutes out bidding. That's not a bad thing. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Whatever lib cards get to, we're not going to pay attention to them. We'll have a club stock silver rares and stuff like that too. But I'm going to do silver commons this week. And I will have 1 million coins liquid off of silver common flipping and investing by Sunday. End of day Sunday. We're going to do it. I'll show you guys it's possible. We got 5K, and only tradables I have are 487s and 286s for Messi. Yeah, I would keep grinding, making coins, man. Constantly get yourself more coins while building gold upgrades or repeatable SBCs for tomorrow. And try as best as you can to always have a full transfer list too. Right now you might be a little low, but especially with silvers, you can fill a lot of silvers on that list. It might not seem like much, but 100 silver selling for double will give you a lot of coins that you can work with, which will give you a lot more bids and a lot more stuff in your club tradable. All right, this is a joke, EA. Come on. There we go. Thank you. And the beauty of this too is, this is another way I look at it. If you're someone who's heavily investing and heavily trading, anytime you're getting outbid to this insane amount, like people are now going out like 7 minutes, it just holds the value in the ones you already have in your club even more, or sends them even more up, and vice versa. If you start selling this stuff and it's slowly not selling, and those are dropping in buy now price, it makes picking them up on bid that much easier as an investment. So it's like you can go either way easily. That Kavidi is going for a lot. What position is he in? What rating? He's a center back. Place of Ross County? Yo, that's my favorite center back in the Scottish League then. Yeah, it's Ross Stewart's old club. I sold one of them earlier. I remember selling them. I remember selling a Sands for like 400 as well. Both Ross Stewart and Vinny replied to you on Insta before. Dude, I'm gonna send Ross Stewart a picture of me using Ross Stewart for 1,000 games when it happens. I'm gonna see if he responds. Same with Luke 09. We'll send Luke a picture of us getting 1,000 games on his card. Bum, 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 bum. Easy coins. All right, while we're selling these, let's get rid of the duplicates so we can do the gold upgrades. I owe you guys what? We're at 15 likes, so I owe you one for 5, 10, and 15. I owe you 3 gold upgrades. Started at 37K and now 34K with 46 things selling. Nice. GG. Mortson, Denmark strikers going for 1K. I got 9 wins and champs. You said Denmark striker? I only have this guy. Probably get 400 for him. Long time no see, bro. Welcome back, man. How you been? You got 9/11? Same. Bum, 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 bum. An 11 and 8. Nice. Yeah, our red pick rewards, we uploaded as a YouTube short on this YouTube channel today and on TikTok. So if you guys missed it and want to see what we got, we opened it at the end of stream yesterday. All right. I owe you 3 gold upgrades. Let's get it. Any duplicates we'll get will build out the dynamic duos, I guess. Hey, Mumbo, I got a message. Transfer market teeing up. The price range of your item just changed. So what happens when that happens is, I'm assuming the message was when you were on your transfer list trying to list a card that you probably already listed. So if you back out of the game and get back in, it should show that he listed and already sold, or that he's listed. It's an error on EA's part. It's a visual glitch. Walk out. Man, I thought we were going to get a good defender. Guess not. We'll take a Trent, though. Good fodder. Yes, sir. All right, we've opened, so gold upgrades. We've been kind of getting rid of gold upgrades since we've been making them. The nice thing about that is if we look through our packs that we have saved so far, the numbers staying relatively similar, but the packs we're getting. Foot Hero Loan Pack. I should do that one. We're getting a lot of rare players packs, which I like. Tradable and untradeable. We're start getting a lot of those every single week. My goal this week is to push higher in Div Rivals. Move up a couple divisions, because the reason we're still, I think, Div 6 is just lack of amount of time I'm playing Div Rivals. If we can get that up to like Div 4, 3, 2, and just consistently play to 8 wins each week, and then grind out squad battles, we're going to have a lot of good stuff. $36K and 45 still selling. What you're going to notice, buddy, over time, African, is you're going to have more coins than you started with and hundreds more players in your club. That's the best feeling. Once you get to that point, it's beautiful. All right, you know what? I should probably do non-center back positions right now. What can I do now for investments? Literally the same exact thing when prices go back down. Now you know for sure that silver's going to rise due to daily SBCs. Now when you're able to win 150 bids, I would club stock all over again with the profit you just got. And then constantly be flipping silvers no matter what the price is for profit. Right? As you can see, if it goes for 200 plus, no matter what time, you're guaranteed profit on it. And if the whole market's down and there's stuff expiring without a 200 by now, you find a position or league where you can bid and sell for a profit in the moment. You keep generating coins and you keep investing in more cards over and over and over again. Grind never stops. Have you club stock gold rares? Nah, they're so in the mud that it's not worth it club stocking for me. If they go up in price, I'm just going to mass bid on gold libs and flip them for profit and use them. Or just make gold upgrades and use untradables. Trying to sell gold rares is a disaster waiting to happen. When will that be? You can literally do it right now, buddy. Might just be waiting a little bit. But you can start your trading right now if you want. Find a filter, start bidding. Flip them. And if you notice the buy now is getting lower and lower, that's a good indicator that you can probably start bidding 150. All right, 20 likes, dudes. So buy silver center backs. I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. I just laid out what to do. I don't know how else to word it. You can bid 150 on silver center backs right now, but I don't know if you notice what I'm doing. I don't think it's going to end well for you. Will position modifiers go up? They're constantly going up and down. They're always going up. And they're always going down. We got 1,575 right now that we're sitting on. Original, what's up, buddy? What you saving packs for? Future promos where I like players or want to get someone untradeable or tradable. Team of the year. My goal in general is to save more packs than we open each week for the most part, whether that be through rewards and stuff like that, gold upgrades potentially. But mainly I'm waiting until we get league SBCs and good repeatable SBCs to really start saving. I'm up with the clip of Neymar and Messi is too long to upload to Discord. Can't wait. Why don't you just put a screenshot, Slack, of the pack pull? Can you just screenshot it and put a picture in? That should work just fine. Look at that. Back down to 2 minutes, boys. Now 3 minutes. Let's go. Nah, you're good, bud. I was just confused there for a second. I'm like, wait. I've done that too, where I want to put like a video in Discord. And like, I don't even know what the size is for Discord. But literally anything over a certain size of an image, it for some reason doesn't want. So I just put an image in rather than a video. Or any video over a certain amount it doesn't want. I'm not sure what that range is. Bot 11 wins. You want to see rewards? Are you share playing or what? If you want to share play, yeah, sure. How investments do you do IRL? Unfortunately, Lib doesn't work so well in the real world. I take what I do with silvers and libs, and I do almost, in my head, rationality-wise, I do identical trading methods. I am big on dividend stocks. I got into crypto initially, then got it. A bit of money from crypto, pulled out of that and got into dividend stocks. And the reason I make the comparison between silver and libs and dividend stocks is my method for dividend stock investing is getting into stocks that give dividends, consistently have given them out, and you can grow that over time. So I see silvers and libs that way with, the prices you can get in on the low end. You're familiar with it. Daily SBCs, they keep giving out in terms of the price. The dividends back, the reinvestment. It's just a good call all around. And like FIFA coins, we get more money over time, right? For the most part, that's always going up. It's more of kind of a low-end thing. There's probably faster ways to make money, but the snowball effect really pays dividends. Oh, he's got some good packs. Do you make good profit? I make pretty good profit, yeah. Right now, the stock market's in the crapper, and it's probably not going to turn around for a while. So right now, the FIFA analogy is literally invest, like literally pick up as much as you can, find companies that are good values at the price point they're at and pick them up. Everything's on discount. The recession hidden. Yeah. If you're someone who the recession isn't negatively affecting day to day, like if you're able to afford your housing, if you're able to afford food, if you're able to afford like investing and stuff like that, now is definitely the time to keep investing. I'm not a financial expert though, but Recessions make more millionaires than anything else. Stenson, baby. Upload to Discord. All right. Thanks for joining. No problem, buddy. We're just going to sit here and watch you sell silvers for like an hour. Dude, I personally would enjoy that. Silvers are like the new BPM. I used to sit there and be able to watch people do BPM for hours on end. That's like I could sit there and watch people sell silvers. Using Japanese candlestick and supply and resistance. I personally have never gotten into option trading or swing trading. I'm not really too big into stocks that don't give dividends. So my world kind of rotates around that when it comes to investing. All right, let's see this. FIFA pack section. Where's the Neymar Messi? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was the league specific pack too. That's even better, man. GG. That's crazy, bro. That's the, is that the final pack in the season pass, right? Make sure you guys fully check prices. I've sold a handful of center backs for 1K plus. Yes, sir. I don't know if you're here, Nash, for the ones we sold for 3K plus. He was in Liga NOS. I can't remember his name exactly. So check for that one too. Level 27. All right, sweet. My granny side of the family, when they were alive, were mint as fuck. They like to have connections to royals. Jeez. Fair play. Ben Summer for 9.2 and Sunham for 10.5. Nice. You want to know the way I got into trading IRL though? Like the stock market? Literally had one of my buddies say to me, he's like, oh, you like doing a lot of FIFA trading. Have you ever thought about trading in the stock market? And then I was just like, oh, might as well give it a try. That's how I got him. Simple as that. I'm the same guy that got the 2 meter Donnarumma from the preview pack last year. Changed my name on YouTube, but same on Discord. Okay. What did your name used to be, Slack, on YouTube? I had a little time in Amir's stream. What's Amir up to today? W friend, yes sir. Are you winning the most for 200? I was. I don't know right now if I am. But if we're getting outbid on them, I'll keep selling the ones in our club because that means they have still a crazy amount of value. Everyone W in the pack chat. He's just playing champs and raging, the normal stuff. Poor Amir. That's why I very much wanted to get my games done off of stream. I couldn't imagine playing them all on stream. That'd be a crap show. She said when the people in the bar asked where they were staying, it's like free drinks and stuff. Rita's the wolf of the Lib Street. Kai, I have 250K. I need another 150K. Well, if you would have got into silvers today, buddy, you would have easily had that. Or if you would have been picking them up this past week and selling today. You can still do it. Still really good coins right now. Recommend looking at our silver trade and investing video if you haven't watched it yet for a little bit more context. But if you have a silver stock club, you are making absolute bank today, buddy. Yeah, I need to get rid of these dang libs, man. Why have silvers gone up so much? Daily SBC, buddy. Like always. SBC Solutions. Objectives, you name it. This is a daily occurrence, buddy. Mumbo just diss the libs? Nah, it's more of a diss at the silver rare market right now. We need another icon SBC to come out. Have those shoot up. I have too many silvers, it gets boring listing them up. What was I going to say? It can get a little monotonous. What I would recommend is if you guys are going to do this method, a really good way of looking at it to break it up a little bit, especially if you're trying to upgrade your team, is once you've kind of stocked more silvers in your club and you keep having like profit each day or each week, if it's getting to the point where you're making tens of thousands a day or hundreds of thousands throughout the week, slowly upgrade your team, whether position by position, player by player, whatever you want to do, promo by promo. Have fun with it that way. Have these silver center backs or these silver cards pay for your new left back or your new right back and things like that. That way it's something you can consistently do throughout the year. If you're understanding how much you're making on it, you can consistently see those upgrades happen. I know it's random, but where you see yourself in 5 years, continuing to progress in the corporate world, hopefully still working from home when it comes to digital marketing, continuing to grow this community, continuing to live stream and create content, whether it's FIFA or football based, continuing investing into my future and future for my family, enjoying life, progressing in my faith, living my life in a way that I feel brings fulfillment, and trying to enjoy every moment, man. That's all I could ever want. Just be blessed to wake up every single day and appreciate those in my life and not take it for granted. Buggy, we do this literally every single day, buddy. I don't know if today was your first day on the channel or if you're relatively new or what, but we do this every day. This method made us over 10 million coins last year. Okay, who's doing this? We're 7 minutes out now, jeez. Bro, we're gonna single-handedly change this market. Nah, the funny thing is when we get to the point when we have hundreds of silver center backs in our club, and then, like, we're all raising the prices, and then we sell everything. Then as we're selling everything, the prices slowly drop back down, and then we're able to win a lot of bids. I don't consider it market manipulation, but once, like, 5 to 10 of us start doing it, you do notice a change in those prices just simply off the bidding, which is crazy. There's talk that icon swaps will be coming soon. I think there's going to be hero swaps, though, too, to tie in with Marble Heroes thing. Oh, you know what? When are we getting... wait, hold on. Question. Are we getting in World Cup Ultimate Team game mode? Yes or no? Specifically for Ultimate Team. Not, like, when it comes to an Ultimate Team, not Ultimate Team, when it comes to World Cup game mode in general. But are we getting one for Ultimate Team? Yes or no? We are? Can someone point to where that's confirmed? Like, has EA confirmed it? I'm not sure if what they said was we're getting an Ultimate Team one or if we're having multiple modes. Because I could read that as many different things. I could read that as a men and women's one that are separate. So if we are, I would assume that's coming soon, right? Which for me, I'm very excited as a trader because I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities, especially in the silver market, when everyone's eye is on that game mode. We're getting it in a month. Surely we would get it before the World Cup starts, right? They wouldn't wait till the World Cup actually started to give it to us, right? Hopefully not. I would hope the 2nd November hits, we start getting it. Give us like 2 weeks in advance. Because what's opening day of the World Cup? Is it like the late teens, early 20s? And then goes for a full month? What happens on the game mode? I'm sorry for a silly question. So if you go back to FIFA 18, I believe, right? If you type in FIFA Ultimate Team World Cup game mode, you'll see old videos of what it looked like and what you could do. I'm not sure what their plan is this year with it. There should be a countdown to the World Cup promo. It would get so much hype. America's in the group with England, all right? Yep, it's the United States, it's England, it's Iran, and it's Wales. So it will be a really good group. I think England will get first. If U.S. can show up and actually play well, I think U.S. will get second. But realistically, I think Wales is getting last in the group. United States is getting third. Iran's getting second. And England's winning the group would be my prediction as of now. I think Wales is going to sit too defensive most of their games, where against England, that's going to eat them alive. For Iran, they're going to get counterattacked by Iran. Iran will beat Wales. I think Wales is the best match for the United States if the United States goes on the counter, to where we could get 3 points from them, a potential tie against Iran for 4 points, where it might come down to like goal differential or something, or head-to-head. Yeah, I think it'll be Iran and United States fighting for that second, third spot. They'll get banned. Why do you think they'll get banned? What do you mean by banned? Dude, I wish Scotland made it, man. But Stewart's injured anyway, so he wouldn't have been able to play the World Cup. Hi, what are you doing? Buying silver center backs and selling? We've been selling silvers for the past hour because of the daily SBC. We've been making really good coins. But if you don't know the silver trading method, I'll link you the trading playlist so you can take a look at the silver trading investing video. We made over 10 million coins last year on it. We've already made over 2 million coins this year on it. So it will consistently work. If accepted, I'll probably never get to see Scotland in a World Cup. No, I think you will. I think you will. How old are you? All right, hold on. Let's ask that first. Because if you're like 80, maybe not. But if you're in your 20s or younger, I think there's a very good likelihood that you'll see Scotland in the World Cup. Because think of it like this. If you look at Europe, specifically where Scotland is and where England is when it comes to football, England has so much more money in their pyramid than Scotland does. Any sort of investment made into Scottish football is going to do so much to the not only Premier League there, but the culture of football in Scotland. You're seeing the same thing happen throughout other countries in the world when it comes to investing in the league. I think if you guys get a couple big sponsorships, if you get club investors, and continue to fund your development teams or your academies, I think as you still see Scottish stars rise through the ranks as well, I feel like your competition is losing them to the English pyramid. Like Ross Stewart's a perfect example. You take Ross Stewart, that effect takes your team from competitive or semi-competitive to him going to Sunderland and then falling apart and being in dead last right now. Academies have been solid recently. Dude, I'm biased. I love Scottish academies. Every time I do a career mode or a manager mode, I always go to Scottish academies, especially for striker options. I go to Irish academies for wingers. I go to Scottish for strikers. I love it. Go to Costa Rica for some wing players, whether left wing backs, right wing backs, left wings, right wings. It's fun. Where's the silver trading video? If you click the link in the trading playlist that I'm putting in chat right now, if you click that link, there's a video titled, I believe it's Silver Trading and Investing. How to silver trade and invest. You click on that video. That's all you got to do. How to make easy coins, silver player method. And the thumbnail says silver trading and investing. I just clicked on the playlist myself. It is this one right here. Silver trading and investing is the thumbnail. How to make easy coins, silver player method. We have a couple on the repeatable SVCs that came out. We got one on position modifier, trading, investing, lazy listing. We got the Libertadores method right here. Had one from recorded on the web app, which we talked about silver commons in that one as well. Plenty of good watches in there. Lebanon almost qualified for the World Cup for the first time, but we lost to Iran. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Iran plays a very similar system to how Japan plays. They love counterattacking football. It will just eat you alive if you sit back. I'm assuming that's how Lebanon lost. I'd have to watch the game, though. All our games are huge. Can't wait for the Spain game. Was there for the 2-2 England-Scotland game. My heart's still broken. But nah. Everyone from Scotland or anyone who enjoys Scottish football, I think your guys' future's bright. I think American football, football in the United States, Canada, and Mexico are all on the rise too. It's a amazing time. One more center backs up. We've literally been selling them nonstop for the past hour and a half now. Started a little bit before new content. Haven't stopped. Sold 2 for 3,000 plus. Sold a couple for 1,000 plus. Lot in the high hundreds. And so many consistently for doubling our coins or tripling our coins. Are most of them 400 plus? They were. A lot of them still are. You can check the prices of the ones in your club. But you kind of missed the whole window, buddy. You're a little late. It's so boring. Turn on a stream, turn on Netflix, turn on YouTube. It's boring, but it makes good coins, man. Best way to do it, in my opinion, is list 100 cards and go play a game. Then do it again, over and over. hundreds upon hundreds to sell every single day doing it that way. Stand free. Make a place for South Sudan. It makes YouTube videos. I've been getting bid banned. How long does it take? If it happened because you're unassigned and you have over 100 cards there, you're probably at the limit of around 150, and no amount of time waited will change that. So you got to get rid of those cards that are unassigned to fix it. If it's mainly a bid ban because you've been bidden way too quickly, if it happened on the PS5 version, you can go on the PS4 version and bid right now. You can go to the web app right now and bid. You can go to the companion app right now and bid. It could last as little as a couple minutes, half an hour, or it could be a couple days. Really depends. It's boring and I'm not making coins. I don't know about the not making coins part. What are you doing that's not making you coins, man? It's literally impossible to lose coins on these right now. If you're bidding 150, 200. Right, got bid ban. How long does it take? It could be a couple minutes. It could be a couple days. You never know. The more often it happens, the longer it'll probably be. But you can hop to, if you're on PS5, you can hop to PS4 right now. You can go to the web app, companion app. You can start bidding this moment. I know a guy who packs Ginola and still have more transfer profit at him. You can get position modifiers for 900 coins. I'm starting to lose hope. How is that losing hope? They're even cheaper. Bring your dollar cost average down and keep lazy listing those at that price. Buy them for 900. Try to lazy list them for 1,200, 1,300. Do that with 100 plus. Keep relisting them in groups. Easy coins. And then keep buying more at that lower price. You got shadows as well. You got anchors. If you want to diversify and to chem cells and other stuff. Can I do it from companion app? Yeah. You can do it right now. You got a lot of coins in them? Okay, so if you're treating it as an investment, then you gotta wait, right? If your sole goal is investing in them, I hope you realize you have to wait until they go back up. Could be a couple days, could be a week, could be a month. You gotta play the long game that way. But if you're investing and you're lazy list trading, you can constantly bring that dollar cost average down, which you could probably easily get it down to under 1,000 just by consistently picking them up under 900 and lazy listing. Again, products. It doesn't matter what the price is, buddy. You can consistently sell. I'll go through the chart again. Let's go back to position modifiers 101. Welcome to Elite Army Trading / Investing 101. Are you guys ready for this? Here we have a graph. Okay, here we have the prices of position modifiers. I'm going to put a couple lines here. Here is the 900 people are picking them up for now, right? If it's going for 900 on bid, that's different than the buy now. I'm going to assume you're talking about buy now. Let's say the buy now is 900. That means you can pick them up then less than buy now on bid. Let's say 700, 800. Then you can list for 1,100, 1,200, 1,300 lazy list over the buy now. So no matter what, you can always lazy list to make a couple hundred coins. If you're picking them up under what that buy now price is by a couple hundred and lazy listing for a couple hundred more. The same thing applied when they were higher in price. You had people picking them up when they were 1,500 coins, complaining about the same exact thing you just said. When they were all selling for 2K plus, people were saying, I don't want to get these because they went down in price. They're not as good as when they were 2K. But in reality, if they're 1,500 by now, you try to mass bid 1,200, 1,300 on bid, and list them for like 1,700, 1,800, 1,900. If you wanted to push 2K, you could have did that, right? So no matter what, if you're lazy listing, you're making that profit, and then with the profit, you keep reinvesting that profit into more at that lower price. Right now we have that repeatable ×5 for the position modifiers that keeps coming out, which is shooting those prices down, which if there was ever a time to continuously pick them up, it's when they keep dropping. The best bet when you're going to get them to raise the most is when that goes away. Will that go away? Who knows? It might continue to come back out. The second that goes away, the second it dries up, you're going to get that shoot back up in price when it comes to a buy now price throughout the course of a market. However, no matter what the price is, it's constantly going up and down. If it's 900 now, it could be 1,100 tomorrow, 1,200 tomorrow. It's constantly shooting between those hundreds. So you don't have to time the absolute bottom and sell at the absolute top to make good coins. You can buy towards a bottom, even if you don't know if it's the exact bottom, and sell above it and constantly do that. If you're not, you're missing out on a lot of coins. That would be my 2 cents. And if you're going in as an investment, hoping they reach a certain price, you're going to have to play the long game, whatever that looks like. Right? There's some people hoping they get extinct eventually. If they're doing that, they might be waiting months. It might be 6 months from now. They might go extinct. That'd be the long game they're playing. And again, as always, if you guys haven't seen our video on that, we go into more detail in the trading playlist. And again, if you're doing something on the side, if you're doing silver trading, if you're doing anything, you can make hundreds of thousands a week, which you can use some of that to keep buying into that dip to bring that average down. You can use the rest to upgrade your team or do other bigger investments to continuously be doing other stuff. If all your coins are into position modifiers and you have nothing going on for you right now besides sitting on the position modifiers, you're probably in the worst position you can be in. But it looks like right now everything's selling for 1,100 within the hour. So realistically, you should be able to lazy list for 12, 13, even maybe 14. So if you're picking them up for 900, you're missing out on really good coins right now. Look at that. 1,200's being bought out. How about 1,300? My guess is a couple of these are going to get bought out and a couple of these are going to go without selling. Would be my assumption right now. Those expired. Got some with bids on them. Someone's bidding 750, 800. Yeah, if you can get 900 bids right now and list for 1,200, 100 of them plus, that'll be really good. Guys, is there a different trading method? Yeah, you can look in our trading playlist. We got different stuff in there. Bubba looks like he's spelt poo. It's a 4-year-old with dyslexia. Any investments for I have 1.5 million. You could look at potentially inform fodder. I was picking up 84 informs for under 11K earlier this week. You can take a look at Footbin at their prices. You can look at the 2 of the weeks this week. If you think you're going to time their bottom and sell them at a premium when they go out of packs. If you think we're going to have a hero or icons coming out that will need more of those, that'd be a good investment. Position modifiers, chem styles, bunch of stuff, man. How many items can you have in your club? So for players, you can only have one of each player. For consumables, I believe it's truly the only thing you can go unlimited on. I don't know if anyone's ever reached a cap. If they have, let me know. But I'm pretty sure you can go unlimited. And even if that's not the case, you could put tens of millions of coins into position modifiers like shadows or something, and you'd never be able to reach a max. There's always something you can put them into. So if you're someone who used to go unlimited unassigned or unlimited transfer target, consumables in terms of a way to store things would be the move this year to do that. at 50K now. Hey, GG, man. Heroes tomorrow. All right, I'll keep looking for it. Is anyone picking up one of the new Rule Breaker cards? Do any of them look appealing to you guys? Roldan looks very underwhelming, man. I just want to thank you. I have 500K transfer profit. This is the most I've ever had. Hey, GG. What should I do now? Whatever you want, man. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I'm assuming you're talking about you have more coins now than you had before. What would you do? If it were me, I would just keep reinvesting. So, again, I use the analogy of doubling your coins. You could look at it as doubling your cards. So if you're able to only be able to afford, let's say, 100 silvers before or something, you now can afford 200 silvers, right? If you do it again and you can afford 200 silvers, the next time you can get them to double or you can trade with them, you can get them to go to 400 silvers, then 800, then 1600. You'll see very quickly how easy it is to get more and more cards in your club and make more and more coins. Then again, you'll get to a point where you hit that peak where you're getting a crazy amount of duplicates and you're selling the duplicates and making coins. And then when daily SBCs come out, you'll have so many silvers in your club, you won't have enough time to sell everything on. Once you kind of get there, you can start looking other places for different things to go into. You could go into silver rares if you can bid them for 250, bronze rares for 150. Those bronze rares, if you can pick them up for 150, they were all, I believe, 600 plus earlier this week with the icons that came out. So that'd be, I believe, quadrupling your coins, right? All silver rares are, I believe, 600 plus as well. At least 500 plus, so they could be double. Gold commons, you can pick them up for 300 right now. I know there's YouTube streamers and Twitch streamers who lazy list commons when repeatable SBCs come out, which we'll have some tomorrow. If commons are needed or people will use commons, you should be able to lazy list those for 600 coins. So double your coins on almost every single one of those. You might have to list them over and over, but they will sell eventually, especially the top nations and the top leagues. Yeah. My streaming tomorrow. Yes, when we stream during the week, for all of you new to the stream or you don't know our schedule, when we go live during the week, Monday through Friday, I live in the United States. I get off of work at different times than you guys do around the world. I always stream, no matter what time zone you're in. During the week, I stream 4 hours after new content. So today, whatever time new content came out for you, expect me live 4 hours after that. You can put on YouTube notifications to stay up to date. We do a countdown timer, so you'll see the exact time. And you can always put notifications on and join our Discord as well, because we always post it in there. Loving the silver trading method? I'm telling you, man, it's literally quite easily one of the easiest ways to get millions of coins a year. And again, if your biggest issue with it is it's boring because it works so well, that's a good problem to have. Just wait until League SBCs come out, though. Once League SBCs come out, it's a whole nother level of silver trading. Should you do this tomorrow as well? I'm going to just say bluntly, we do this every single day. Some days are better than others in terms of the prices things get to, but there's not been a single day where I haven't bidded on silver commons from the start of this game. It's quite literally the easiest thing you can do. And I know you're going to comment at some time this week. You're going to come back to the stream when prices are low. You're going to be like, Mumbo, I picked it up for 150. And I can't even sell it for 250. I'm selling it for 200. I'm barely making 50 coins a card. Is this even worth it anymore? Then you're going to get rid of a lot of them. And then you're going to come back when the cards are all 1,000 plus or 800 plus. You're going to be like, how did you do that? And then you're going to realize that there's trading and there's investing. And you'll make millions of coins trading, but you'll make millions more investing when it comes to silvers. Because if you think about it, no matter how much money you can make on a card trading with it, you will never be able to meet the demand and the supply when it comes to people needing it for a daily SBC. That's when you see things shoot the most. It's coming in like 3 weeks. Yeah, last year we got them on November 11th. I would expect it on that date or sooner, which let's actually look at the calendar. November 11th this year is a Friday. So maybe we get it on November 10th, that Thursday, or Tuesday, November 8th. I have a dentist on the 9th, so hopefully it's not Wednesday the 9th, because I won't be live that day. But when League SBCs come out, do all silver bronzes rise or only rares? Depends on what price you're getting at. If you're getting bronze rares for 150, there's always going to be some value to them. If you're getting silver commons for 150, there's always going to be some value to them. However, depending on the league, it might be different things. So for example, the Chinese league, there's hundreds of cards, it seems like, that are bronze common. You might have some bronze common cards that go for 1,000 plus. You might have some bronze commons that you can't even get to sell for 200 within the hour, right? So it really depends. But from past experience, especially the first day they come out, everything typically rises. However, if you're not invested in League SBC cards, no worries. Example I like to give is, let's say MLS comes out. In MLS cards, let's say everything goes to 600 plus right away. It would be like a daily SBC where people are getting those sales within the first hour, but then slowly the buy nows drop a little bit and the bids open up and you're able to win a bunch of bids. Then what happens is you'll have SBC solutions always be a thing. So you'll always have bulk group of cards you can bid on. You'll notice that you'll sell some for 400, double your coins, some for 600, triple your coins, some for 1,000 plus. It'll kind of always be that way. You can snipe them, you can bid them. How much will Prem Silvers rise to? No clue. Last year, I believe there was a time where everything was 2,500 plus, or 3K plus, I believe, as well. All depends on what's needed. If there's a team that you need only bronzes and silvers and you can't use golds, it'll be a heavy demand for it. If they make it where you can use golds in that one instead of the bronzes and silvers, there'd be no reason for people to use bronzes and silvers because they could pick up a gold for 300, 350. So that's what when I say be careful, that's what I mean be careful with. Could go really well if you're picking up a bunch of bronzes and silvers for under 1,000 coins. But if they make the requirements where it's not necessarily needed for them, they might not hold the value you think they do. Or it could be even more value. Maybe there's multiple teams where you need all silvers and bronzes, and they could go even higher than ever before. I would say if it's the same exact League SBCs as last year, I could see a bunch of cards go for 2K plus. For sure. Guaranteed. I could see a lot of stuff go to 2.5 and 3K as well. But that is a risk you're going to have to take. Gold commons are the move for tomorrow? Yes, sir. And even if we don't get a SBC that needs gold commons, let's say it's one that's all gold rares, gold commons still should go up because people will be building gold upgrades with them to get some gold rares. How much should you be picking up gold commons for? I would never bid anything over 300. That's me personally. Hey, we hit 25 likes, dudes. We owe you guys another gold upgrade. Let's get it. If we get a duplicate board, I believe we can do one of the dynamic duos. You've been sniping them for 350? Why would you do that? That kind of seems like a waste, brother. Look at all the open bids for 300 that you could pick up. And then bare minimum, you could sell them for 350 and make a little bit of coins. Might not seem like a big deal now, but if your plan is to get hundreds of these, a 50 coin difference is going to be huge for that. Major League Nations and clubs, stock up on gold commons for 300. Yeah, you should always be doing that. That's another week in, week out thing that everyone should be doing with their club. That way you don't have to guess what teams are going to be used, what leagues are going to be needed, what positions. If you pick up a little bit of everything, kind of like silvers, right? We do silver center back filter, but we also do the full silver market. The reason we do that is if there's an SBC that you need 3 cams, like I believe it was 2 weeks ago, we had one that you needed 3 cams. You needed England players. Every single English cam was going for like 2,000 plus. We had, I believe, 10 to 15 English cams that we sold that we ended up picking up for 150. How much should I invest in them? That is completely up to you, brother. It's your account. You can put in as little as you want or as much as you want. How many packs you got saved up? Between 30 and 40 is our typical right now. Once League SBCs come out, we'll shoot that a lot more up. I'm opening most of the gold upgrade packs and keeping the rest. I now have 100 gold commons. Oh well, I'm ready for when they rise. How much do you think you should invest in gold commons? How many coins do you have, Buggy, total? How many liquid coins do you have right now? I'm going to ask you 3 questions that are very important for my answer. You have 155. Okay. So, do you plan on doing these repeatable SBCs with the gold you're picking up, or are you just selling them? Selling if they don't sell out until the SBC. Okay. I would say you probably shouldn't. I'm going to tell you this. You can if you want. I feel like the way you're looking and talking about coins right now and investing, you're very much doing whatever people tell you to do. And I would much rather have you learn a market. I would say, best case scenario, with gold commons, if you can lazy list everyone and get it to sell throughout the week for 600 coins, you could turn that 155K to 300K plus, right? However, if you did the same thing with silver commons, I have no doubt you would have way over 300K. You'd probably be pushing 400K plus. So I would keep doing silver commons, keep learning the market, keep looking at the difference between investing and trading, different positions. And once you kind of feel more comfortable with this market, then I'd start putting some of your coins into picking up gold commons for 300. If you still want to put some in for 300, that's completely fine. I just don't want to see you get sidetracked and try to abandon silvers altogether when there's so much more coins to be made in it. Perfect example. we'll make a repeatable SBC video tomorrow when we get repeatable SBCs. One of the things we'll cover in the video is how people trying to make the packs. One way you can do it is mass bid on gold commons, store the ones that you want to use, and then the rest you sell on for profit. The ones you're going to be selling on for profit might be 50 to 100 coins in that moment, and then lazy list for more. You might be able to make infinitely more coins if your goal is to build those packs from your coins just by bidding on the common golds, using them, and then trading with silvers and investing in silvers. So it's all about perspective in that case. Like if you're right now bidding 300 on gold commons to stock them in your club, most people are probably selling them for 350, 400 coins right now, which at best is 100 coins profit. What have we been doing for the past hour and a half, 2 hours with silver commons? A lot of them we've been doubling, tripling our coins on, right? So think about it from that perspective. How much will gold commons go up tomorrow? Instant buy now or lazy list? Instant buy now will probably go up to 400, 450, 500 within the couple days it's out. But lazy list will be 600 plus. But most of you will never want a lazy list because you're, not to insult you guys, but you're lazy. You don't want to take the time to have things sold away. It sometimes takes. You want that instant gratification, that instant profit, which you can do a lot more with silvers doing that. How's the silver method work? I'm going to link you a trading playlist. Take a look at the silver player trading video in there, buddy. It'll break it down step by step on how this works as a trading tip and investment. If you have any questions after watching it, feel free to ask. But it's all laid out in there. I'm going to hold my gold commons until they go up to 600 coins. So I'm essentially doubling that 300K investment. Yeah, again, for you to sell at 600 plus, you're probably going to consistently be lazy listing. You would have to then see to yourself, okay, what's worth it? Because I'll give you another example. If you have 300K worth of gold commons, you're going to take the next 72 hours to lazy list them to get all of them to sell. My question to you is, if you put 300K into silvers, how many hundreds, if not thousands of silvers do you think you could sell at that time? How many would be 2,000 plus? How many would be 1,000 plus? How many of them would be 800 plus? How many of them would be tripling your coins, doubling your coins, or at least making a couple hundred coins per card? If you look at it like this too, if you're bidding 300 and selling for 600, you're theoretically making 300 coins per card. How much can you make per card with a silver? If you can consistently make 200 per card and win a lot more on bid and sell a lot more, that might be the better route. But it's up to you at the end of the day. Everyone has different goals they're going for. In the past, I've gone all out on gold commons. I've sold the bulk of them and then used the rest for packs myself. It truly depends on what your goal is. I live in the silver world, so it's easy for me to justify why silvers are better. Yeah. Again, I'm going to try to get 1 million coins liquid again just from silver commons this week. I'm going to show you guys that's possible. We did it the first week it came out. We'll do it again this week. So let's see something. I'm curious. I'm going to count how many pages of silvers I have to see how many liquid coins we'd be on if we sold on average stuff for 300, which most stuff will sell for more because most of it will be investment. But if we did 300 coins, let's say even we bid 200. So we're making 85 coins per card if we sell at that. But in terms of liquid coins, so we just want that 300 times 0.95. Let's see what that number would be. So I don't know how many coins we started on today. I think we had a little bit over 100,000, maybe like 115, 120K. We still have over 50 pages. So we have over 500 silver still in our club to sell on. Jeez. Over 600. Jeez. One second, guys. Can we have over 700? And our club's not even that stocked right now. Okay, 680. I have another 200K right here minimum if I would sell at a low price of 300. Is that crazy? That's not counting the cards that are still listed on our transfer list. That's not counting the new ones we're going to bid on less than the buy now. The constant stock, the constant selling. All that still has to be included. Last year, gold commons went to $5.50 per card. I missed last year's so much. The thing, too, is you got to remember, what differs this year is you can't go unlimited unassigned. So what people would do is they would get thousands upon thousands every single time repeatables came out, and then they would sell them when they'd reach that price. Now you can only get 150 or so unassigned. So it very much limits and forces you to get one of each in your club, which is still really good, but not as good as past years. Should I be picking up gold commons from any league? Depends on what you're going for. Are you going for marquee matchups? Are you going for repeatable SBCs? Are you going for daily SBCs? Everyone has a different answer. I bet on both. It's just right now I'm stocked on gold commons. Once I'm done, then it's back to silvers too. Yep. Again, the way I view silvers, to kind of lay it out again, silvers are my club's foundation, and everything comes from the profit from these. So I will consistently try to get about 200K coins or so per day transfer profit, and as many liquid coins as we can from silvers a day. And then from that, we take those profits and we invest in other things. So from those silver profits, we'll invest in gold commons. We'll invest in silver rares, bronze rares, so on and so forth. Position modifiers, right? Shadows. Repeatable SBC. Okay. So every single repeatable SBC so far, positions have never mattered. Leagues have never mattered. None of that has never mattered because chem doesn't matter anymore. So in terms of the repeatable SBC, it really wouldn't matter what you use in the card. It'd be more what people have for the SBC solutions and what other SBCs are out. So for example, if you're picking up a top 5 league, like let's say you're picking up the Prem. The Prem in general has a very good chance of potentially getting a marquee matchup card or having some sort of link for daily SBCs if you can use golds. So the likelihood that one of those cards will rise more than the rest of the pack is a lot more likely than maybe just random Greek cards. But again, you never know. Dude, you trading? Funmaster literally have been nonstop trading for the past 2.5 hours, buddy. Trading and investing, man. Same exact way as we did in the video you said you watched. Grind those upgrade packs tomorrow to put towards Project Team of the Year. Hopefully I'll get a minimum of 200. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do things for Team of the Year. If it's a really good repeatable SBC, I'll make 2 open 1, make 2 open 1. That way we can save some for Team of the Year and then also keep working towards our Messi and keep working towards each promo. Couldn't you manipulate the market by posting the footprint solution on the cards you invested in? Theoretically, you could. I know there's people who do that. I personally don't because I'd rather put time into just stocking my club. But if you found a league where you wanted to invest in a whole league and a lot of one player that you can pick up for like 150 on bid and do an SBC solution, and if his price shoots to like 2K plus, you have 100 of them, that's going to be really good coins for you. PC market's mudded. Yeah, there's people who do foot solution trading for sure. Does anyone know if there's a site used more than Footbin? Or is Footbin the most popular? I know there's other ones. There's like Footwatch, other things, but I feel like Footbin's the most well known. I'm praying they don't mess up League SBCs. How you trading right now, Footmaster? Are we gonna do this again today, buddy? Are we gonna go through the same copy and paste answers I'm gonna give you off of what you already know what I'm doing? Well, let's do this. Footmaster, what do you think I'm doing right now? If you had to take a guess. If you had to take a guess right now from what you see me bidding on and what you see me selling. Silver center back flipping. Okay. So with all your brain cells that you have, what do you think we're doing right now if it looks like we're silver center back flipping? And I already told you I'm both trading and investing. What would you, with putting 2 and 2 together, guess I'm doing right now? Footwiz, in my opinion, is a bit better than Footbin for PC. Okay. So maybe I should start looking at Footwiz too then. Okay. Honest question. Is this bullying at this point? Because I generally don't know how to help Footmaster any more than we have. He watches the videos, or at least he says he does. He asks the same questions every day for the past year and a half. It happened in FIFA 22 as well. He's made hundreds of thousands of coins from these things, if not millions. I get he's young, he's a kid, but my goodness, his name does not live up to what he is. He needs to change his name. Yeah, and again, the reason why I get so upset at Footmaster, I want to be able to separate here. I do not get upset at people who are new to a method and want to learn it. I appreciate every single person who wants to get into silvers because it, in my opinion, is the best thing you can do in FIFA. Why I get so mad at Footmaster is Footmaster refuses to learn. It's not that he can't learn, he just refuses to. And it makes it bad for everybody else because people who have genuine questions feel like I won't answer them by the way they hear me talk about Footmaster, which, again, if it's the way I'm talking, I will try to fix that and I apologize. However, I don't know what else to tell Footmaster. If he watches the same trading videos that I post, if he listens to my answer and still asks the same question, at a certain point, if we're going to be nice to him, that has to lead to like a timeout or a ban or something. Because are we going to be a broken record every day, multiple times a day for another 2 years? Or at some point, is it going to have to come to an end? Because literally, to give perspective, this guy was in every stream last year, for the most part, for the second half of FIFA 22. It was doing the exact methods we're doing now and was making coins on them. I know for a fact he can do them. Let's help everyone on bid. Silver center backs for 200 and self for 300. There you go, Mumbo. GG. All right, let me know once we get to 30 likes, guys, and we'll do the next gold upgrade for you dudes. I think we are 1 like away right now. Made 60K today? Hey, GG, man. I don't even know how many coins we made today. We stored so many in our club. I think liquid coins right now, we're up like maybe 25K, and we've put hundreds more in our club. How long do you think it'll take for someone to come in and ask us the other day? Oh, I mean, if the channel's growing, there's always going to be people doing that. So that's fine. That's why we have like the trading playlists and stuff. Because there was a point before we made trading tip videos where we would copy and paste the same answer nonstop in chat. And we would literally answer some things like 100 times. But that's no one's fault. The person can't help if they're new here and they just came in. They don't know we just answered the question if they weren't here, right? Can't really knock people for that. But for the people in the stream, you're going to hear me say it a million times. You're going to be like, oh, not again. So to stop that from happening, to make it easier for everyone, we have the trading tip videos. Invest in position modifiers with all my coins, so I'm building up some new coins. Yes, sir. And again, the way I'm doing it and the way I would recommend those of you who are long-term investing in position modifiers, have your investing in position modifiers not be your full lump sum of coins. Have it be from the profit of your trading. So if you're making, let's say, a couple 100,000 coins a week off of silver trading, take 100,000 or so of that and put it into position modifiers. If you notice they're down in price even more, keep buying at that lower price. And then don't be afraid to lazy list too. All right, we need to sell, I think, 3 more so we can open the pack. I probably shouldn't have pulled those. Doing the same method as you, and it helps because I make at least 250 coins profit for every card I bid. And again, too, right now I'm bidding 200 on them because that's where the market's at. When they go back down to 150, I highly recommend everyone club stock and get a bunch in for 150 because that's going to be even more profit per card. Is it still working? Buggy. Again, buddy. We've said this a couple times here already. I want you to understand there's trading and there's investing. You can always trade with these. No matter what the prices are at, if you can pick up a card for less than the buy now on the market, you can always do it. We have done this every single day since the start of this FIFA, right? So yes, it works every single day. When it comes to the daily SBCs, what positions, what prices things go for, the market average, all of that is different every single day. That's the investing portion of it, or the reaction with the market. But every single day, you can go to the market and you can put in a couple things. Every single day, you should be going to silver common, max buy now 200 coins. If you see that everything is selling within the hour, no matter how long it takes, you know for a fact, if you bid 150, even if it's minimum 50 coins profit, you can make profit on every single one of these cards. But better yet, you know if you put it in your club for 150, that is the lowest you can pick it up for, which means it's the best price to invest in it at. Does that make sense? Put 1 mil in position modifiers. I put almost 2 mil into position modifiers myself. Let's see. I have about 2.2 million coins in position modifiers right now. I'm keeping buying more. It's buying Sane at 1,100 and selling at 2,500 to 3,500. One sold for 5,000. GG, man. That's awesome. We were doing, our way we were making really good amount of coins per card is we were sniping Sorolofs earlier in the week. We had to pick up at least a couple hundred for under 11,000 coins. And we sold a lot for 13,000 and then 12.5 and over. How many times do you typically have to relist for all silvers to sell? Not very often. If you look at the price it's going for at the time, so like if we're selling at our investments, we're typically selling at a high price. If the market's dropped and we go to relist, if we relist at the same high price and the market's gone down, we're never going to get that one to sell. Because why would someone buy a card for 800 when there's one listed for 300? So we compare price and we put it to the lower amount. Then it sells quicker. So we end up getting everything to sell after a couple listings. And if it's one that we pulled from our club, we can always store it back in. So sometimes we won't even sell it. If it's gone back down in value, sometimes we'll just literally put it right back. Gonna invest in position modifiers. Almost got one for 750. I used to snipe Otamendi. In Sadness, made like 50K. Sidnells, or however you say it. Everyone's so fast at sniping, yeah. If you want to go faster at sniping, make sure you go through your club bench rather than the actual transfer market. You can snipe a lot quicker that way. If you don't know what that looks like, I'll show you real quick. So if you're sniping from, let's say here, let's use position mod, or wait, I don't think it's position modifiers we can use. I think you can only do players from your club. I could be wrong, but let's use players as an example. Let's do silver center backs. If someone were to list them on the market right now for 200 coins, and you tried to snipe it here, it'd be a lot slower than if you went to your club, transfer market, popped it up here. That'd be 400 coins on that one. What I like about doing that, I would rather do mass bids because you can win a lot more. But if you're wanting to snipe silvers, the nice thing about that is if you can get to them instantly, typically people aren't looking at silvers as much as more higher rated cards. You could snipe one that's in a position modifier, or not position modifier. You could snipe one that's in a daily SBC solution. You can make some really good coins. Or you could get a top league potentially without even trying. Someone just bought one for 600. Yeah, but the bulk of people aren't going to be able to win them at that price. If you look at the buy now right now, they're going for 1,000 in the first minute, 1,100 within 20 minutes, which means they're going to get lazy bought consistently. If you put 100 up at the same time, quite a few of yours are going to be bought for 1,200 and 1,300 if you're consistent. Which means if they're going for 1,000, you're going to have people probably bidding up to 900 to be my guess. And you're probably going to get outbid at 900. People are probably bought one out for 1,500 there. People are probably going to be bidding up to that buy now if past it, because they don't know the exact price sometimes. That one just got bought out for 1,200. 950 on that one. 950 on that one. Why have you bought so many position modifiers? Long-term investment. Long-term investment and lazy list easy coins are the two main reasons. If you want kind of more of my reasoning and step-by-step on how I do it, we have the video on the trade-in playlist. But yeah, dudes, that is going to be it for the stream today. Thank you guys for chilling. If you did enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Our goal this week is going to be to get 1 million plus coins liquid by mainly just doing silver common trading and investing. We have already made good coins today. If I sold everything we had in our club right now, we would probably be close to 400K liquid. So that's really good profit today. We're able to go up about, I think, 25K liquid coins and put hundreds more cards in our club, along with almost 100 plus cards on our transfer list and our unassigned currently. So we'll keep doing that. We'll let you know what we're at every single day. I'll kind of let you know what we've been picking up on, and I'll kind of keep you updated with that whole situation. But as always, if you want to be the first on those outside of a video, you want to know before a stream kind of what we're doing, we do those membership posts where you guys get the right ahead access to the filters we're using. So if I notice cams are super expensive on buy now, but you can win a lot on bid for 150, I'll let the members know that, hey, you guys can win a bunch of cams right now. We did that with Lib Silvers the other day. We had a bunch of us picking them up for 250, 300 open bid for Argentina Silver Libs, and we ended up selling a ton for 2,000 plus, 1,000 plus, 1,500 plus. It was really good profit. But we keep playing my weekend league next week. No. I suck, bro. I'm not going to get you anything. I barely play weekend league myself, so I'm not going to do 2 weekend leagues. But if you want to ask someone in Discord, maybe someone in Discord would play for you, buddy. I don't know. That seems like a chore, and I don't want that. Yeah, God bless you guys. Have a good rest of your night. We will see you guys tomorrow, 4 hours after new content. We'll have a repeatable SBC video go up tomorrow as well during the day if we get a repeatable SBC. All right.